Choose to be a student, not a follower. My inspiration for this video came from one of the motivational talks I heard from Jim Rohn this week. And in that talk, he tried to explain to people, try not to be just a follower and choose rather to be a student. You see, a follower listens to another person's opinion. They don't really challenge it and they accept that. But a student will listen to another person's opinion and give it some thought and weigh it out against the pros and the cons. So why is it important for you to choose to be a student and not a follower? Well, being a student will actually force you to try to understand that topic from where everybody else is coming from in the room. No, Jim Rohn said, if you're ever going to make an impact in an atheist's life, well, sit down with him and try to understand where he is coming from. Embracing this attitude of being a student in life has really helped me. It's kept me curious, and I think curiosity also makes me look youthful as well. But jokes aside, it's kept me curious about life, and it's given me an energy to want to know more. So my husband this morning shared with me something that had gone viral, and I'm not somebody that just looks at the viral video. It's like I also want to understand what was behind it. That led me down another path, and I went down the rabbit hole and I came out so refreshed. So if any one of you had ever seen the Liquid Fruit advert, it's about this woman that goes in all parched into this pool, and then when she comes out, she has like this water dripping all over her, and she's looking so refreshed. And when you tend to be a student in life, that's honestly how you learn about subjects. That curiosity in you gets going, and then you have a fuller understanding of what's happening around you. So in one of Jim Rohn's videos, he was saying that in Israel, the Israelis actually learn by having debates on certain subjects. Some will be for the topic, some will be against the topic. But by having debates, then you are looking at the pros and the cons, and then you're able to see it from every different angle as well. So it actually helps you to be a more strategic thinker. It helps you to be able to look at that problem long term and short term and make the best decisions in the short term so you can achieve your long term goals as well. So I just wanted to leave this with you. Don't just accept people's opinion. Go and research it for yourself. Because remember, an opinion is just a opinion, or it's just a perspective. It's not the perspective. It's not the only perspective in life. In the culture that we are living in, it's called the cancel culture. People are so quick to cancel you out because you have different views, because you have a different opinion, because you have a different perspective. But I think maturity comes in when we understand that that is just a opinion, that is just one person's perspective, and there's many perspectives and opinions out there. It is for you to choose who you listen to, who you allow to impact in your life, who you allow to influence your decisions and your opinions in life. So also just be mindful, what are the media that you're consuming? In the newspapers in Durban, I applaud the people that actually do those newspapers, because it's good news. You're learning about the young entrepreneurs out there. Even if a dove had to cross the street, that makes it into the newspaper. And I think it's so important for you to know who you're listening to. Is it the good news? You don't want to be around people that are always so negative. So what's our recap? Our recap is, don't just follow the narrative for the day. Don't just follow what everybody is saying, because what everybody is saying is not always right. But you actually find out the truth for yourself. You figure it out for yourself. You look at the pros and the cons, and you make an informed decision for you that you are comfortable with.